Hey Zenvi, let me take you on a string safari. A string safari is a project where we create a Zentangle using a given string. And this is our 8th string safari. You can check out all the previous projects in the playlist. I'm Sandhya, an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and art collectibles. So make sure you hit that like icon and subscribe to the channel, and do not miss out on any video that we post every Tuesdays and Fridays. For today's project, I will be working on a regular white square tile with a black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies. All we need is a pencil, pen and a white paper, and let's get started. Welcome back. So here we are with our supplies. I have my 0.8 micron, 0.1 micron pencil and stub, my white square tile. So let's get started. This is our string number 8. So string safari number 8. So we start with our dots on 4 corners. So make your dots on 4 corners, and I'm going to join them freehand. Make sure your lines are gentle, don't make them too dark. Okay, so there you go. So now that I have my border, I'm going to section my space. Now here's how I'm going to make my string. So I'm going to make a U, like a half circle from this end to this end, and I'm going to make a line from here to here. So that would give me 3 sections. Okay, so this and this. Okay, so this is my string. Now let's get started. Our first tangle is bunzo, so I'm going to start filling bunzo up in this section. Okay, so we start with a tiny upside down U, and then I keep adding more. So my ends are connected like that. So I just keep adding maybe about 6 or 7 of them. Now I'm going to add my next one right next to it here, somewhere here. I start here. So I'm just going to finish it up with one more here. I'm going to add a few more here. One more here. This is a lovely organic tangle. It just makes everything look pretty. Okay, so I'm going to add one more here, and then probably here. Let's see. So first let me add here. So I have kind of crossed my string and I'm onto the other side, which is okay. Like that. And I'm going to add my next one here. Okay, so I am going to add one here, so it will be, crossing over to the other section, but I just want to add one more here. So there, this goes here. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. Probably I'll add one here and then finish it up. Like that. So the next thing that we do is add black for bunzo. You can either leave it like this or you can add black. So I'm gonna add black. So I go so we're going to add black alternating, and I'm going to leave that highlight there. So I'm adding black, alternating. Like that. So I'm going to repeat this in the next one as well. So we're going to do this in all our bunzos. So take your time to add the blacks. It's really zen to do that. Watching the blacks fill through the space is really amazing. So I'm going to take my time and fill the rest of it. So here we are done with filling up bunzo. Now our next tangle is called Amy. So it's a grid based tangle. So we're going to make a grid here. So I'm going to add my lines going this way first. And make sure your grids are big because we will be filling inside. So I'm going to add 2 vertical lines here. So this is how my grid looks. Now I'm going to add diagonal line. So say I start in this, then I'm not going to do anything in the next set of squares, diagonal squares, but I'm going to add my line in this one. So we're going to alternate and add, so nothing is going to come here. I'm going to add my next line here. Okay, so I made my grid and then I made a diagonal line going across squares like this. Then I skip the next set of diagonal squares and add my line in the alternate one like this. Again I skip this and I add my line here. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So this set of lines, squares which doesn't have any diagonal lines, I'm going to go across on that. Okay, and now these have lines already on it, so I'm not going to touch that. Now these squares have no lines on them. So I'm going to add my diagonal line like this. There's one here, so I'm going to add my diagonal line like this. So this has to look like this. I have a square, so I have my square, so I have a diagonal line going this way and then this way and then this way, and for the next set of squares in the next row it's going this way, this way, this way. Okay, if that's easy for you to comprehend, that's how we will be doing it. So now I have my grid ready. Now I'm going to add my inner tangle, so which is going to be like this, and I just keep adding auras around it until I have no more space. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this on all four sides. So like this. Okay, so we're going to do that at all of these intersections, right? So I'm going to add let's repeat this. So I'm adding my inner tangle in the other sections as well. So you start with this U shape or a petal shape and then just keep making auras around it. So over here I'm going to add two. Okay. So I'm going to add two this way. Right. So let's add one more here. So I'm done making Amy. Our next tangle is called bridge, and this is also a grid based tangle, so I'm going to add my grid here. So instead of making straight lines, I'm going to make my lines go this way and this way. So let's go ahead. Make sure your grid is nice and big. Okay, so let's repeat this. So here the next step is to cut the square like this, okay, and give an aura line. So we do this. So I'm going to repeat this on this side. So I start with my half circle and then I give an aura line. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything here, but going to repeat this again on this square. Okay, so not going to do anything here. Now let's repeat this again in this square. Okay, now in these squares we're going to do it in this direction. So I'm going to add my half circle and an aura line like that. Okay, so I'm just pretending there is something. Okay, so I'm just covering that space up. Now let's repeat this in this section. Okay, so here I have one last. Okay, so now that I have all of my lines done, now there are a couple of things that we can do here. Either we can make, aura lines going in, or you can make triangles like this, or the V shapes like this. Okay, so let's repeat this. Okay, depending upon how much space you have, you can either have 3 triangles or the V's going in, or 2. So I'm done with my filling on these sides. Now for the center part, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a circle on this side and on this side and join it with a line. So we're going to do this in all our sections. Like so. So here I'm just adding So now for Amy, gonna put our pencil right here where there's no flower. Missed a space here. So I'm going to go ahead and add my aura lines here. Okay, so we're going to take our stub and just blend it out. So just pull the graphite like a couple of layers. Now the next thing is bridge. So for bridge I'm going to add my pencil right here around this. So this creates a nice layering effect. Like so. Okay, so I'm done with my tile. Just gonna add a little bit of pencil on this side just to show that depth there, but this is optional. Okay, so I have all my 3 tangles neatly tucked in. So there goes my string number 8. So we're done with our tile with all the shading and everything, and I'm ready to put my signatures on to call it complete. So let's do that. So I start with my initials. There we go. In the description there is a link called Tangle Organizer. Do click on that and sign up to get updates on my upcoming classes. I'm planning a series of sessions, and I would want you to be the first one to get to know about it. So do sign up on that list and get a free gift. Hope you had fun on this safari with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our FB group ZenBeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your works, check out creations by other ZenBeez there. If you're on social media and sharing your works there, please do tag me at Sandhya Manne or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya. I would love to see your creations there. Now it's time to comment, so please comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project. That helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so please hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. In the description there is a link that says Tangle Organizer. Click on that and sign up to get updates of my upcoming classes and other events that I plan, and also claim your free gift. I'll see you on Friday with our Focus Flight video. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.